Canada and Britain share a rich and complex history. This history has shaped the identities of both nations. It is a story of exploration, colonization, and eventual independence. It is also a story of enduring ties, shared values, and cultural exchange. This shared history is evident in Canada's political system, its legal traditions, and its cultural landscape. From language and literature to music and art, British influences are deeply woven into the fabric of Canadian society. Understanding this intertwined past is crucial for appreciating the unique relationship that Canada and Britain continue to share today. The story of Canada and Britain begins long before the formation of Canada as a nation. Early European explorers, primarily from England and France, were drawn to North America's shores in search of new opportunities. These early encounters laid the groundwork for centuries of interaction. John Cabot, an Italian explorer sailing under the English crown, made landfall in what is now Newfoundland in 1497. This marked the beginning of England's claim to North America. Over the following centuries, British explorers ventured further inland, establishing trading posts and settlements that would become the seeds of British colonies in North America. The fur trade played a pivotal role in shaping the relationship between Britain and the land that would become Canada. The demand for beaver pelts and other furs in Europe fueled a lucrative trade network. This trade brought indigenous peoples into close contact with European traders and trappers. The Hudson's Bay Company, chartered in 1670, became a dominant force in the fur trade. It established trading posts across vast territories, extending British influence deep into the Canadian interior. This period also saw the emergence of Métis communities born from the intermingling of European fur traders and indigenous women. The late 18th and 19th centuries witnessed significant political and social transformations in British North America. The American Revolution had a profound impact on the colonies that remained loyal to the British Crown. Fearing a similar uprising, Britain sought to consolidate its hold over its remaining North American possessions. The War of 1812, fought between Britain and the United States, further solidified a distinct Canadian identity. The desire for greater autonomy and self-governance grew stronger. In 1867, with the passage of the British North America Act, Canada was born as a self-governing dominion within the British Empire. Section 5. The enduring bond ties of loyalty and sacrifice. Canada's ties to Britain remained strong even after Confederation. The country played an active role in supporting Britain during both World Wars. Canadian soldiers fought bravely on the battlefields of Europe, demonstrating their loyalty to the Crown and their commitment to the principles of democracy and freedom. These shared sacrifices forged an even deeper bond between the two nations. The wars also had a significant impact on Canada's own development. They fostered a sense of national unity and purpose, and they accelerated Canada's emergence as a distinct nation on the world stage. Section 6. A cultural tapestry. British threads in the Canadian fabric. British influence is deeply embedded in Canadian culture. English is Canada's dominant language, a legacy of its colonial past. British literature, music and art have all left their mark on Canadian cultural expression. From the architecture of Parliament Hill in Ottawa to the popularity of British television shows, British cultural influences are evident across Canada. However, Canada has also developed its own unique cultural identity, drawing on its diverse population and its vast and varied landscape. It's Section 7, Modern Dynamics, Evolving Ties in a Globalized World. The relationship between Canada and Britain has continued to evolve in the latter half of the 20th century and into the 21st. With the rise of globalization and the decline of colonialism, both countries have forged new relationships and pursued independent paths. Canada adopted its own constitution in 1982, severing its last remaining legal ties to Britain. However, the two countries continue to cooperate closely on a range of issues, from trade and security to climate change and international development. Section 8. Shared Challenges, Shared Values. Navigating the 21st century together. In an increasingly interconnected world, Canada and Britain face a number of shared challenges. Climate change, global pandemics, and economic uncertainty require international cooperation and collaboration. Canada and Britain, with their shared history and values, are well positioned to work together to address these pressing global issues. Both countries are members of the Commonwealth, a voluntary association of 54 independent and sovereign states. The Commonwealth provides a forum for dialogue and cooperation on issues of common concern. It also serves as a reminder of the enduring ties that bind Canada and Britain together. Section 9. Conclusion: A legacy endures. The story of Canada and Britain is a testament to the enduring power of history. From its early beginnings in exploration and colonization, the relationship has evolved over centuries. It has shaped both nations, leaving an indelible mark on their identities, their institutions, and their cultures. Today, Canada and Britain stand as close partners and allies on the world stage. Their shared history, values, and interests provide a strong foundation for continued cooperation and collaboration in the years to come. As both nations navigate the complexities of the 21st century, their enduring bond serves as a reminder of the power of shared heritage and the importance of international friendship.